It is a cold start to the day.
Absolutely. Those kids going out to the bus stops this morning, make sure they got all the proper equipment on. David Karnes will tell us how our day and the next 7 days are going to shape up, David.
Yeah, good morning, guys. Looking at a bit of a mess tomorrow morning. That's going to be a big issue. But yeah, let's get to the cold this morning first. Much colder, about 10 to 15 degrees colder this morning. 31 by 8 a.m. We're going to get up only into the mid-40s as we see sunshine through the afternoon. It's also going to be a bit blustery through the day with 10 to 15 mile per hour winds. So that's what you can expect for today. Skies clearing, blustery weather, but storm alert day on Friday. We're going to see some snow showers mixed in with some rain showers for the morning commute on Friday. And then as we head into next week, it's going to be warming up back into the low to mid 60s, but we're also looking at rain likely next week also. 34 degrees right now in Chattanooga, 34 in Cleveland, 29 degrees in Murphy, and 32 degrees in Blue Ridge. Winds out of the north-northwest at 14 miles per hour, making it feel much colder and kind of biting out there. Temperatures 12, 13 degrees below where we were this time yesterday. And this is of note, if you've been having problems with your allergies kicking up, well, extremely heavy levels of tree pollen recorded yesterday. So that's our latest count. Be curious to see what the count is as we move through the morning today. Vipercast showing us clearing out by 8 o'clock. It's really going to be mostly sunny, but we'll have northerly winds kicking in at 10 to 15 miles per hour, making it feel really chilly even as we enjoy the sunshine through the day today. Let's move into Friday, and here we go. This is about 8 o'clock in the morning. Now keep in mind, 8 o'clock in the morning, temperatures will be below freezing across most of the area. So we're looking at some pretty decent snowfall beginning to develop on the plateau. Might start to see a little bit up toward the Blue Ridge as well. And as we continue through the morning in the valley, this is 10 a.m. Mainly very cold rain showers, but I'm not going to rule out some of that changing over into some snow showers at 10 a.m. Also, pretty decent coverage of snow showers up on the plateau as well, and up toward the Blue Ridge, we'll see some snow showers during the morning hours as well coming into your Friday morning. A lot of wet, cold rain in the morning in the valley, and you can expect that to continue up until about noon. After noon, even still, lunchtime, a lot of wintry mess up toward the Blue Ridge. It begins to break apart. Still maybe some light flurries, light drizzles floating around, I should say, and then that will continue to move out. By about 5:30, everything's going to be gone. You'll have nothing for your Friday night. Now, yesterday we were talking about, maybe early Saturday morning, some of the models are trying to pick up on some wintry weather for Saturday morning. Looks like that's going to be more Friday night, and because it'll be more Friday night, this is 11:30 on Friday night, we're talking more heavy rainfall and maybe a little light wintry mix in parts of northwest Alabama. We'll watch northwest Georgia for maybe a little bit of that late on Friday night into early Saturday morning, but mainly Saturday morning when you wake up 6 o'clock, you're not looking at really anything, maybe a few flurries up toward the Blue Ridge, but that'll be it. And through the day on Saturday, it'll be clearing out, and another pretty chilly and blustery day, although we'll have highs in the low 50s on Saturday. Sunday, we'll have clouds moving back in, but boys, are going to be warmer. Southerly winds will get us into the low 60s on Sunday. We'll stay in the low to mid 60s next week, but again, we'll have rain next week also. So how much snow are we going to get? Again, this is going to be a wet snow and kind of a miserable, uncomfortable thing. I would expect upwards of a half an inch to an inch. Pretty decent coverage on the plateau, maybe up to an inch and a half, and a few isolated spots. See this little dark blue? That's, it could get up to a couple of inches in just a few spots here and there, but I think about a half an inch to an inch and a half is a good bet, and that's going to be the case up toward the Blue Ridge Mountains as well. Wouldn't be surprised if we had a few light dustings, some very light accumulation trying in the valley, but again, this is going to be mixed in with rain, so it's going to be really hard to get some accumulations, especially in the valley. Rainfall amounts will be very light with this system. Again, it's going to be a rain-snow mix. It will be a very wet snow and an uncomfortable snow. It's going to be similar, I think, to what we had the last time when it was just kind of wet and nasty. So clearing skies today. It's going to be cool and breezy. Winds out of the northwest 10 to 15 miles per hour. Mid-40s all throughout the valley, low 40s up in the higher elevations. And then clear skies tonight. It's going to be cold and dry, and it's not going to be until about 7, 8 in the morning when we start to see that wintry precipitation moving in. 32 for our overnight low tonight in Chattanooga. It'll drop down to 30 in Cleveland, 29 in Altamont. So these will be the temperatures when all of the drive time mess starts. So it's going to be something definitely to keep an eye on. And with those temperatures, be very easy to get pretty good coverage of snowfall across the Tennessee Valley. So 60% chance of that wintry mix throughout the morning. Again, I think it'll change over into it'll start out as snow, change over into that wintry mix as we move through the morning and warm up up just a little bit. And up in the higher elevations on Saturday, I'll put us at a 20% chance of a few flurries on Saturday. Saturday, though, is going to be a pretty okay day, especially in the afternoon, 52 degrees, 62 on Sunday. It'll be a cold start, but a nice warm-up through the day. And then get ready. Here come the 60s with rain once again Monday, Tuesday, and possibly on Wednesday also, guys.
Okay, something we definitely need to pay attention to. I know you're already on top of it with that red box there indicating it's a day to download the WRCB app and stay focused.
Big time WRCB weather app. You can, and I was doing that all last night while I was trying to go to sleep. I was like, yeah, still getting some snow there. Yeah, still getting snow. So it was, yeah, it's a good thing to have.
All right, David, thank you. We appreciate it.